Oh my God, what's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? I'm Donovan TPS, Donovan the Prince Santiago. Put your pinkies up. Yes, that is indeed what the TPS means. I know you've been wondering for years, all 857 subscribers who definitely watch all my videos, which is absolutely not the case. They don't. That's a joke. But hey, it's okay, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new type of event called Continue That Story. What this event entails is that I'm going to read a short story that I wrote a number of years ago. I think this is from 2008 or something. It's old. And then a group of improvisers is going to continue and be inspired by that improv story. So I've got improvisers and stand-ups also from all around the world. So this is going to be a super fun and super silly show. So without any further ado, I'm actually going to read the first short story and then welcome up the first improv team. And this is basically their suggestion. So first improv team, I hope you're listening and ready. Keep your cameras off and keep those ears open because this is your inspiration. All right, here we go. This is my story. The title, Assault on the Silver City. And assault is spelled A-S-S-A-L-U-T, assault, on the Silver City, because my spelling was not good. Here it goes. On the world cityscape, there is a silver city, which is extremely shiny and has is crossed out, has a bustling community full of many spaceships. The day is normal. However, a huge red ship with many fighters pulls out of light space. All of a sudden, thousands of fighters are released and an attack on the Silver City starts. The Royal Gunners and Cityscape Protection is called into action as a massive battle starts. Royal Gunner Commander Antony gets on the turrets and takes out many ships. In space, the red ship fires down on the Silver City, destroying many buildings. Cityscape protection ships attack the red ship. Commander Alice leads an attack in the trench of the ship. Fighters are being taken out. Back at the ground battle, red war spiders are released, destroying all the turrets and killing Antony. Rest in peace. The red war spiders and ships dominate the ground. Back in space, Alice takes out the main bridge. The Royal Gunners fire from the ground, damaging the ship. Alice fires a bomb ray into the life system. The ship blows up and the Red Army retreats. Cityscape is saved. Wow. Team number one is going to have to be inspired by that story. Please bring up team number one, Carolyn, Hannah, Luis, Nicole, Ryan, McNair, and Preston. Woo!
Woo!
Woo.
All right.
You could just jump into it.
Woo!
What am I going to do? My bagel shop is destroyed. There is nothing I can do to rebuild this. Son, you're going to have to get a new type of employment. I'm going to have to go into retirement. This war has decimated everything.
Mama's pregnant.
Wait. Mama's
pregnant.
You're telling me my wife is pregnant?
Mama's pregnant.
Oh,
how am I supposed to bring in money if Mama's pregnant and I'm being fired because the bagel shop's destroyed?
Son, I'm just saying you need to get a new job. I'm not saying you're fired. I mean, kind of, essentially, I am saying you're fired, but... Oh,
it's all semantics, Pop. It's all semantics.
Son, why did Mom not tell me that we were expecting? You're going to be a big brother. You got to set an example now.
A big brother to a poor family. Because there's holes in my heart like there's holes in the bagel.
Look, those holes in the bagels can be filled. And poor is only about the money. We are rich in love and caring. Look, son, I'm going to contact the insurance company, if the insurance company still exists, and I'm going to get things rolling. We're going to get money in. We're going to take care of Mama. You're going to be a big brother.
Papa,
What?
I'm going to find the man that destroyed our bagel shop and got me fired. It's going to make Mama's life difficult. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, I mean, you
swear
can do that.
I got a set of skills, and I'm going to use them. I'm going to sniff them out. I'm going to find the troublemakers that did this, and so help me God, they're going down in a blaze of fire and glory and passion in Jesus Christ.
Okay, you know what? You can use your bagel skills to go hunt down the one man out of thousands that attacked us, and I wish you luck, son.
I've been putting holes in bread for years, Papa. I could put holes in humans, too.
It's not the same.
Sweep scene to the spider's lair. Right, I'll be honest, Joshua, you've made a right complete pig's ear of it, because we were meant to give a good impression of what we are as spiders, as we're hated anyway, and now you've gone and blown up another planet.
Okay, I mean, that seems like a lot of blame just on me, Joshua the Spider. I would like to say, thousands of my brethren also destroyed the city as well.
Sure, but it was your master plan. We were all following your plan, so.
Right. I'm feeling very attacked right now, and I feel like maybe some people are spinning a web of lies about me that I'm not quite.
Oh, the accusations!
Well, I'm being accused too, And listen, right around lunchtime too, so I'm about to get hangry. I don't know. What am I supposed to do?
Wait! I feel something vibrating in the web, you guys. I feel something vibrating. I think something's getting caught. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. Oh,
guys, this is all great, but as a fly, like in a cocoon in your web, can we just get this lunch thing going? I just want to get it over with.
You don't get to speak, I'm afraid, with the spiders. All right, Joshua. With the issue I've got with you is that you were the peace envoy. And then you got incredibly drunk, you got hangry, power crazy, and then you led literally thousands of spiders to wreck an entire city.
I did all of that.
Including my favorite bagel shop.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest. I on purpose destroyed that bagel shop. That was me. That one was me. That was the only thing. And you know what? I'm glad I get to tell you, because screw you. Whoa, young man.
I feel something vibrating in the web again. I feel something vibrating.
Oh, hey.
That's a big fly. Oh, my God.
What has he got? Is that a shotgun?
One of you destroyed my bagel shop and took my papa down.
Right, we need to leg it. Leg it now. Run now.
Yep.
Run.
Apocalypse now.
Okay, so there is clearly like a young man who is trying to follow us. I don't know what to tell you. I just want you both to understand. I need you to forget what I said right before he walked in about the
part about the bagel shop, about how you hate the bagel shop.
I don't remember saying that, and I think it would probably be best for all of our safety if maybe we, forgot that detail. Maybe blamed it on, one of the other thousands of spiders.
Like maybe the grasshoppers. I've been meaning to pin something on the grasshoppers. Maybe it wasn't the spiders at all.
No, you're right. No one saw us. Well, they saw a lot of legs, but I mean, it could have been a grasshopper.
It's true. They have a lot of legs.
Lots of legs, and they can fly. We can't fly.
Gross. That is gross. Pick a side. You walk in your
right. Right.
Brown sky. God, I think they make Tabasco sauce. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But they're just
we need to find a propaganda situation where we manage to blame the grasshoppers and we come out of it looking like champions.
Yes, I like the way you think. We need to, yes.
I got it.
Yeah.
What if we open our own bagel shop to help the community?
Oh, good PR and I get bagels. This is the perfect solution for me.
Find a community bagel shop.
Yes.
And it will stop you from getting hangry. All the bagels you can eat.
Yes. And we'll bake flies into the bagels.
Ooh,
Everyone will love it.
Mm.
And then the bagel shop will not suspect us anymore because obviously we love bagels, so we couldn't possibly.
Why would we
We'll
destroy?
get that guy off our back.
Yeah, this is very brilliant. So now we just need to find grasshoppers.
Yes.
To pin it on. And by the way, where did that fly go? Because I'm feeling a little bit peckish.
Oh, I ate her. I'm so sorry.
Tag out everyone, bring back McNair.
So rude.
Papa.
Where did you get a shotgun from? I only paid you $3.50 a week. How? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know, Papa. You really, really, really don't want to know the things I have to do to get this shotgun.
You know, I just said I don't know. Don't need to know. You don't have to reiterate it.
How about I'll tell
what's
you the
going on?
story?
What do you got to
How
tell
about
me?
I'll tell you the story? I
Oh,
will,
God,
I will
you know-
gladly
here
tell you
we
the
go.
story.
Tell
See,
me
there
the
was
story.
this child, right? And this child was sitting down. He was having himself a lollipop or sucker. I came up to him and I said, "Son, do you know where I can get a gun?" And he says to me, "Sir, I've never seen violence one day in my life. I do not know where the gun is." And I said to him, "Well, you better tell me before I smear this pocket of butter all over your face." And he looks at me and he said,
Wait. Let me make sure I understand this completely. You, being a fully grown teenager, thought in your wisdom a child with a sucker was who you should ask to get a gun. And when the child
You're
says,
damn right.
I don't know anything about that, you apparently had butter in your pockets and smeared it on him. I want to make
Papa.
sure you're telling me this correctly.
"Papa, you know where the butter comes from that we put on the bagels. It's
Okay.
been in my pocket for the last 10 years. It will continue to be in my pockets for the next 10 more years, even if that bagel shop does not exist."
Cut to the child with the sucker coming home from school. Mom, I'm home. Okay. Oh,
Sorry,
Hi, Mom.
sweetie. I was just folding the laundry. How was school today, honey?
well, I was sitting outside of school, eating the candy lunch that you had packed me, and the weirdest thing happened. This large man came out and asked me if I had a gun. And I know that you always send me to school with a handgun, but I kept it in my bag just like you said I should. And then he threatened to smear butter all over my face.
Oh, I noticed that you were looking a little shiny. So actually, he got the butter on your face, huh?
Yeah.
See,
It was
sweetie, I told
uncomfortable.
you, in a case like that, it's okay to pull the gun out. When there's a big man, it's okay to pull. Can I get a lick of that, by the way?
Yeah, of course. There
Thank
you
you.
go.
It tastes weird. Here you go, honey. Yeah.
Well, it got a little bit of butter on it. It
Oh.
really threw off the flavor.
Are you okay? I think I might start homeschooling you. It doesn't sound like a good place for you.
Homeschooling me? You mean
Yeah.
like every day?
Every day, and I'm gonna bring in a tutor, actually. Yeah.
Oh, a tutor, like to teach me how to fire the gun.
Yeah, and also how to
Because
read.
pulling out of my bag and just waving it around doesn't really do very much.
I mean, it helps sometimes because you will shoot some people by accident, and some of those will be very bad people. So that's.
I mean, people do back up when I wave the gun around, for sure.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
that's
feel like
not, yeah.
it would be better if I could actually shoot it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of you for waving it around and knocking off a few bad guys, but yeah, we will get that tutor in for you.
Okay.
The Spider's Bagel Emporium. It's not easy. It's not easy. I've got 8 hands as it is, and they're not enough to make this.
And it's just like what I like about your hard work is you're making bagels with a pot and a stick. And like, I feel like that's what makes us so special.
This is cling film.
See, that's why you're the brains behind this thing. I'm just here to, hey, what can I get you? Bagel. That's it. That's my job in this.
I put the bagel in here, and then I stick that in it, and it makes the hole.
Brilliant. So, but I just have one question. I have one question. So are we then making the bagels one at a time?
Yes.
What else? How else would we do it?
Okay, well, I was wondering because, you know, we're a bagel business and we're hoping to get lots of customers, and it seems just like a really slow process if we're just using one pan and one roll of cling film to make one bagel at a time.
Cynthia, you're always this person. You're always the person with the problems. I want solutions.
Yeah. Do you have a way to cook bagels right now? Because I'm seeing a bagel being made as we speak, and I'm seeing you just kind of giving notes.
I mean, I'm an idea person. I'm not really an action person.
The web. There's
oh, the web's vibrating. It's vibrating.
Okay, there's a customer. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I've been standing here for like 10 minutes listening to you guys discuss how to make. I'm waiting on a dozen bagel holes.
Hey,
how much longer?
Just excuse
us. We're
us.
supposed to keep the holes.
Spiders, can I talk to you?
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, thank you.
This customer is going to leave us a negative review on Yelp. We cannot afford that as a new business. We have to get rid of this person.
But I've been getting rid of all of the holes, you guys. All of the holes, just like you said.
I know. I
haven't kept a single hole.
Who eats bagel holes? Who eats those?
Guys, you know what? I can hear you. You know that there's a lot more nutritional value in the bagel hole than in the actual thing. So, yeah, and the customer's always right, so.
Okay, well, give us a moment, madam. Oh my God, someone else is in.
Can I use your restroom?
Oh.
Hi, I'm
Nathaniel.
I've arrived to help fix the ceiling over there with a little bit of tender love and care.
Okay, well, yes, carry on. You know, do what you need to do. Excuse me, you don't know anything about bagels, do you? I mean, would you buy a bagel whole?
Ooh. Well, that's a funny story, because I happen to know a lot about bagels, like a bagel place that you destroyed, or sure do. So why don't we drill a nice little hole in your forehead and see how you feel?
I think you may be misinformed, sir. I heard it was the grasshoppers.
Yeah, they hopped around.
I heard it was the grasshoppers, not the spiders. It's a very common mistake. We both have a lot of legs, but the grasshoppers, they fly.
Well, you know what's funny? You want to know what's real funny?
What?
I've been working the last 15 years in a bagel place. I have a very distinct sense of smell, all right? I traced you here like I would trace breadcrumbs of going to grandma's house, and I smelt it out. You are not who you say you are.
No, wait, because we dragged a grasshopper here. We dragged a grasshopper to go in the bagel because we have grasshopper bagels, fly bagels, and we also have cinnamon. I know, disgusting, right?
Gross.
Really,
those are the worst sellers of all.
Worst.
Not bad. It looks like I'm in the wrong bagel shop.
Yeah.
You see, here you guys are trying to serve grasshoppers and make them all kinds of happy. Yeah. But you destroyed something.
We forgive you.
Sweep this scene. Sweep. Honey, we need to talk about our son. All right? And you're pregnant. Like, we need to talk about our son, and we need to talk about our future son, which I found out about just a little few days ago. What's happening to our communication?
Okay, but it's really hard being pregnant, and your son goes around with a gun. Okay, I have a lot of stress, and I don't want to pass the stress to our baby.
Well, you don't have to pass the stress to the baby. I'm here for you. Maybe I spent too much time at the bagel shop, and that's why you couldn't tell me. Oh no, it's one of those red spiders.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I just sit in the corner? You don't mind, do you? I'll just wait in the corner.
Honestly, I don't mind, and I just want to let you know, my son is wrong for attacking you. You have gave my family over $3 million in insurance claims. That's well going to take care of me, my beautiful wife, our soon-to-be son, and this dumbass here. I'm sorry, son. You going around threatening and killing people is not the way to be. The war is done. Let it go.
The war is done.
What do you mean?
People that destroyed our bagel shop are gone. You might as well call me Bagel Boy.
Okay, you Bagel Boy, baby. Okay.
Blackout. Yeah.
Hey.
Get up here, team one. Take a bow. Great job, team number one. My God. That's exactly how it happened in the sequel story that I wrote. My God, we finally got to see, no, I love that because, in my story, it's like we don't see the regular people in this city. The city's just destroyed and burned to the ground. And in this, we saw the regular people. So thank you for fleshing out that part of the universe. Take a bow, Team One. Give it up for Team One once again. Because guess what? Yeah, you can take a bow. Because guess what? Up next, we've got more stories. But first, please welcome the wonderful and amazing April Bruckner doing stand-up. Thanks for coming, April.
Yay!
Yours.
Yay! So, how's everybody doing?
Woo!
Yeah, that was a great bagel story. You know, I like the spiders. I like the deliverance theme. Okay, it's not bagels unless there's deliverance. So anyway, if you hear the wind, I'm actually in sunny Las Vegas. Anybody ever been?
Woo!
Okay, only one of you. So anyway, happy Pride, everybody. Yeah, it's Pride Sunday, I guess.
Woo!
All the parades are canceled. But anyway, happy Pride. And I just have an announcement to make, though. Anybody here believe in Mr. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not looking
Yes.
for right. I'm just desperately seeking Mr. Okay. And right now, Mr. Okay would be Mr. Right for me. You know, I just want to tell everybody that. Oh my God! What's up, everybody? Hey, get out of my frame. I'm going to give you to the count of 3. 1, make me. 2, I'm a star. 3, Mae Wilson, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo.
Hey, girl, good question. What are you doing looking for some random guy in Oklahoma? May, when I said Mr. Okay, I meant Mr. Alright, you know, like my ex-fiance, the one that everybody liked. They said the same thing about Jeffrey Dahmer. But he had a hot body in his refrigerator. You know what, May? You can go to hell. Sorry, girl, wouldn't want to sit in your audience. You're just jealous that I have the better love life. Can I tell you a secret? Sure. Your older brother doesn't count. Wow, that was cold, May. But you're jealous that I'm getting more Zoom dates. That's right. I got 2 Zoom dates this week. Yeah, that's right, 2. Let me guess. Gun and Jerry. No, I got it. Dave and Buster. Your last boyfriend had Made in China written on his butt. Chucky had a really successful movie career, okay? Wow. All right, my last boyfriend was on national TV. Oh, you mean live TV? Excuse me? Yeah, just like the show, he's canceled.
Oh.
I think that you're rough on the guys that I date because they have tattoos. Oh, you mean like the L in the middle of their forehead? May, the guys that I date aren't losers. No, they're just from Sheboygan. What do you have against the people from Sheboygan? Anybody in this crowd from Sheboygan?
Nope.
Okay, one person. They seem very nice. What do you have against them? Nothing. It's just a hard word for Philippus to say. Sheboygan. All right, fine, May. Do you have one nice thing to say about me? Hey, girl, I'm so glad that you stopped drinking. I got sick and tired of you slurring my words. All right, you always talk about how famous you are. You've been on a lot of things, right? You've been on a lot of shows. Yes, I have been on a lot of things. I've been on What Would You Do? Entertainment Tonight, The Today Show, Talk Soup, Rachel Ray, Telemundo, Dutch National Television, and a lot of cocaine. That's right. You've been on a lot of cocaine. You've been on Pinocchio too, haven't you? Yes, I was. Every time he lied, his nose grew and his dick shrank. But you were with him for 2 years, May. Yeah, because every time he lied, I just sat on his face. But you almost married him. What happened? Do you want to know the truth? I think the whole internet wants to know the truth. The dirty dummy gave me splinters. Hand out of my face. The splinters are still a very painful subject. But in order to get over one, you got to get under one. Yes, hey girl, that's why I'm getting a sugar daddy. Sugar daddy, why not just get a job? I already have one. It doesn't pay very well. Then get a new job. What? And giving up telling bad jokes against my will? Never! Wow. You know, you better be nice to me. Or what? Or I'll mute you. You wouldn't dare. I'm gonna be nice to myself. With April, I'm just a really bad goat actor on my own. I'm a star. Really? Well, I just think you're mad that I have a sugar daddy. Yeah, that's right. He paid for my bus ticket to Vegas. Hey, girl, that's not a sugar daddy. That's a sweet and low down daddy. You know what? This is your last chance to apologize, or I'm gonna mute you. Hey, girl, I'm sorry. That's more like it. I'm sorry that you're a loser that had nobody else to talk to during quarantine. That's it. Yeah, you know how they've been tortured with the spiders? My people have been tortured long enough by her people, okay? I mean, seriously, you know, somebody mentioned they have kids on here. Do you ever regret teaching your children how to talk? Well, I guess this is what it's like, right? So I'm going to switch my hand because, you know, as a ventriloquist, you're oppressed by that. And I'm just going to put her on my other hand and, you bitch! This is my bad side! Okay. Well, this is what you get for being mean to me. You should have been nicer. What? And put up with telling bad jokes? Oh, the jokes are gonna get worse. Mute me, please. Rescue me from the crazy lady, please, please, please. Oh, really? Or the bad jokes are coming. I did that. April, I'm sorry. Should I believe her, guys?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
They're saying no.
Oh, no.
I shouldn't believe you, Meg. You know, all this time, I'm just really jealous that, you know, you're popular, you're successful. And without you, April, I don't have a job. Really, May? You feel that way? Yeah, I can be replaced at any time. Could you do me a favor? Sure. Could you put me on your other hand? Why not? Guys, I never knew she felt that way. I feel terrible now. We're back to your better hand. And your better side. Ooh. That was some evil doll swag. Hey, girl, I'll never say anything bad about you again. To your face. May Wilson, guys.
Is that it?
Yeah, and for more on us, go to aprilbrooker.com.
Oh yeah, follow, yeah. Ooh, I was ready for more. Great job, April. Yeah, I was ready for the other puppet. We have to get the other puppet next time. You know what I mean?
Awesome, yeah. Or I'll do 2 next time, definitely.
Yeah, you definitely, yeah. No, yeah, give it up for April. I met her years ago. .com to get her back in the day, and had her on a bunch of shows. Make sure you follow April Bruckner, because she has many great puppets and many great, excellent performer. Feel free to put your info in the Zoom chat, April, so we can follow you in the Facebook Messenger chat. Cool. So let's again for April. Let me copy and paste this real quick, so then you guys know, everybody knows. Cool. All right, and there we go. Cool. So up next is going to be Team 2, but first up, I'm going to read short story number 2 for everybody out there. So Team 2, remember, this is going to be your suggestion, your inspiration, much like Team number 1. So I found a good story. I think it's good. Let's see. All right, here we go. Kanjuia Adventure, Mystic Cave. It is 2,300. And Nazageni Sawatsky is a child at the age of 16. I guess I don't know. I mean, why not? You know, he gets 2 other friends, Koma and Zoma, and they go to the cavern system on the Rue area. The Dree go into the cave. The Dree go deeper into the cavern system. As the Dree travel, they encounter a strange mist. All of a sudden, monsters start to come out of the mist. The Dree pick up weapons to fight the weird monsters. Soon, all 3 fall into a hole. They soon find themselves in a weird, dark area. Then they punch the wall and find it is an elevator. They come back up to fight more monsters and soon escape. the three decide they will go back to get more info. There you go. That's Team 2's inspiration. I don't even know. I didn't even continue this story. Sammy, Jana, Richie, Pratik, Gotham, Cynthia, and Valerise, get up here. That is your inspiration. You can start whenever you feel like it.
There's this kid that won't get out of her house.
Yeah. There were 3 of them?
Yeah, and I think that they brought weapons and they're just like sleeping in the house, and like I think we should get rid of them. I don't know.
But they left, so I think it's fine.
My monster senses are telling me that they're gonna come back. So I mean, prepared. I mean, they're kids. We should be able to scare them, right? I mean, I hear they're still a child at 16. So.
But
yeah.
But they're humans, and humans suck. They just ruin everything.
They just like eat and leave garbage everywhere, and like we should figure out how to scare them.
Hey guys, hey, sorry. I just, truce. I'm a human with a couple of my friends. I think I dropped, I don't want to call it a weapon because I wouldn't use it on you guys, but it's a weapon. So I just was thinking maybe I could get my stuff and go back to my friends, and then we'll just like call it a day, right? Cool.
But now you found out the cavern system and you figured it out and you know where we live. I don't think we can let you go.
I'm really bad at directions and I got a terrible memory. It's why I left my weapon here.
There were 2 other people with you.
I forgot. I had 2 people with me. Totally forgot.
And you guys keep throwing your garbage and leaving it, which is really annoying. So I'm just wondering if it wouldn't be better if we just killed you.
Yeah, I think
I could take the garbage with me. You can keep the weapon. And hey, there's my friends. Hey guys.
All 3 of them are here.
I told you not to make a truce with them.
Truce, yeah.
I mean,
They're going to kill you now.
If we kill them, we'd have to clean up the bodies and the garbage.
Yeah.
You know?
True, I have like half a can of Dr. Pepper right here. I mean, like I feel like the need to throw it, but I'm not sure if it's like a good idea.
Shit, there's 4 of them. I thought there was only 3. You brought an extra friend?
They multiplied.
Do they also multiply by osmosis like us? What? I didn't think humans
He
did
actually
that.
isn't a friend. He's the weird guy that just gets tagged along, so don't worry about him.
Hey, he's my brother. We are twins.
Monster huddle.
You look
Monster
exactly
huddle.
alike.
We need a monster huddle. Come here.
I
We
think
need
they
to- we
can
need
still hear us. But I don't trust them.
Looks like you guys need a friend. I could be your friend. We could all be friends.
Yeah. Seriously, just need another can of Dr. Pepper. This
You can
one's
all play
almost
Dungeons
out.
and Dragons together.
You guys talk. You guys talk. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, monster
back
huddle.
right through that little hole I came from.
Ooh,
You guys talk.
whoa! I left. I can't find the door. I'm very lonely.
In other news, the monsters have created a truce with the humans. This is revolutionary, and we're all very excited to get it started. We have on one of the monsters and one of the humans. Come on, guys. Let's.
I just want to say that these monsters, I do not trust them at all. Even though we've made a good truce with them, but I think that they're gonna bail on us. They're gonna kill us. They're gonna stab us in the back.
Well, yeah, keep talking and I'll kill you right now.
Okay, let's keep it civil, guys. Let's keep it civil. I think the real question on everyone's mind, Ms. Monster, is are you going to, in fact, stab him in the back or in the front?
It's a very good question and something that I have thought about a lot of times, multiple times, played it over and over again in my head. But to give you the short answer, it would be from the front because I am a monster of honor and I am 7.5 feet tall and he is 5 feet 7.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And have you ever read the Bible? I'm sure you haven't. There's a story of David and Goliath, and I'm going to be the small guy who's going to defeat your 7 foot tall ass. So don't worry.
Guys, let's not bring religion into this. We have to be respectful of the monster religions as well as the human religions.
But just to that point, like you just told me the entire plot of that story, so now I'm going to be prepared, man. Ass move. No wonder you humans are dumb. God. Anyway.
Well, Ms. Monster, I never realized how honorable the monster people are. Could you elaborate on that a little bit for us?
Yes, I would be more than happy to. As monster people, we have no need for religion. We are guided by a very strong internal moral compass, which respects everybody, has, the tenets of, give respect and get respect, leave the world a better place than you found, basically.
That's why you're going to kill all humans.
Yeah, leave the world a better place than you found it, and that means not having any of you. I'm sorry.
Pratik, what could what do you have to say to these monsters' allegations that we as humans are not honorable?
I don't know. I just can we have an amendment in the truce wherein we don't allow them to kill us? Like, why did it need to be there? Like, why did we need to allow them to kill us? There needs to be a law for this.
Did you guys agree to a truce in which they can kill you? Because then that's not a truce, actually.
Their lawyer actually, they had this contract and it was like on the page number 4. Like, who reads the term and conditions anyway? It was way beneath the terms and conditions that they could kill us. And we signed it and we are stuck now. What do we do?
Legally binding.
I guess you get dead.
But we're also honorable, so like we're not going to invoke that unless you keep running your mouth. So
sounds very fair-minded.
Right?
Yeah. As a human myself, I totally respect that. I think that's totally fair.
Sweep edit. Yeah, I've been going over this contract numerous times, and there's a lot of clauses. There are some monster languages that I have no idea what they say. So I will be a great lawyer, and I'd say just sign the whole thing. I don't see this backfiring in the future. No way, no how.
Just sign it. Just like an Apple agreement. Just sign it, right? Just okay it.
Ooh. You click the agree button on the Apple?
I mean, always.
Assignment?
Everything.
Oh, jeez. I never do that. Because then I have to read the whole thing and then hit agree. Because if I hit agree without reading it, you'd have no idea what you're agreeing to.
Which is kind of what we're doing right now. But you read it. So it's fine, right? Yeah.
It's true. All right.
I trust you fully.
Yeah, I'm ready. I mean, you charge a lot, so you might as well be. I mean, you're honest.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm honest. I also put in a clause that says they can only stab us in the front and not the back.
I like that. I like that.
Because we could just wear, vests. No one's gonna stab a vest.
True.
Yeah.
It's all nice. And if they stab our back, that just shows their character.
Also, I feel we can rub some fruits in the front. Monsters don't like fruits. So I think that will keep us safe.
I feel like there's a specific fruit that they don't like. I feel like they don't like grapes that much.
Definitely. The black ones? No, they don't like black grapes at all.
Mm. All right.
I'm
Time to
ready to.
sign
I'm
it.
ready to sign. I'm ready to sign.
All right. I don't see this backfiring in any way.
Yeah.
Tag out Cynthia and Renal. Call back on Monster and Human. So we have a surprise now on our talk show for you guys. The lawyer for the humans, Rich Martian, is here.
Yes, it's quite a last name.
Speak on the agreements that were made in this contract. Rich, what is it about stabbing somebody in the front that's better than the back?
Oh, thanks for having me. As per usual. You see, if you stab someone in the front, obviously you have many choices. You could stab them in the abdomen, the chest, even the heart, even the lung, maybe. But here's the thing: there's a lot of organs to take care of there.
Right.
You know, so it's like they need to pick which one they need to take, and all of them are so inviting. If you stab in the back, not only is that a cowardly move, that is a despicable move. But have you ever said, I'm going to stab this person in the spine? That doesn't sound flattering, now does it?
No, it doesn't. I guess my question would be, any of the organs they're going to pick would be a big problem if they stab you in the front, right?
But here's where the vest clause comes into play.
Oh, stab-proof vests?
No, they would just be regular vests, but they have different images on it.
Oh, I see.
Images that monsters would be afraid of, so they do not have any way of getting in because they will fear the vest so much that I think it might lead them to retreat.
Interesting. Monster response?
Thank you for divulging the entire plan of the humans to me and my monster friends. Yes, we are very scared of vests, and no way will stab through a vest because vests are scary. So go ahead and wear your vests everywhere, and you will be safe. Yeah, that's on behalf of all monsters. Ooh, scary.
Well, a truce made here today, live on television, for you to watch. This is truly monumental, folks.
And thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to always come on to MTV2 and talk about legalness, about all this.
We're a very serious news channel here at MTV2.
Check out Rich and Samantha. So I got the first part of their plan, which is that David and Goliath thing. You got the second part of the plan, which is vests?
Yes, vests.
Where did they get that from, though?
I've been writing a lot of short stories and lore for the past 3,000 years so that they can figure out how to defeat us. But it's all BS. Yeah.
I know. And give me a tentacle 5.
Do you have any grapes? I love grapes.
Yeah, I actually went to Aldi's just in the morning and picked up some grapes. I have only the green kind though. Couldn't find any of the purple kind.
Oh, that'll do, I guess. So sometimes I worry that this has gotten a little out of hand, but not enough to care about it, you know?
Not enough to stop either.
Yeah, because there's just gonna be more. That's just what happens, you know?
Tag out Bala and Jana, bring in Mrinal and the other human. All right, guess what I've done now? I've actually mixed in some poison inside the grapes, which the monsters usually buy it from the market. They're gonna die without them even.
That is what a truce is. We poison people. Oh my!
Awesome, you guys got grapes. I'm gonna just have a bunch of these. Okay, thanks, guys.
No, what the?
This backfired. This backfired.
Oh my God.
So hard.
Well,
So hard
collateral
to
damage, I
backfire.
guess. One human has to die for all the monsters to get to the grave.
I agree we're in a population crisis, but this seems a little bit extreme. We need all the numbers we can if we have to keep our numbers at bay with the monsters.
Whoa, those were some awesome grapes. Wow, I feel really powerful now. Kind of like a monster.
Blackout. Yeah. Take a bow. Team number 2. Woo. That was a perfect ending. I love it. Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Great job. Give it up once again for team number 2. That's probably how I would have definitely continued that story. Because I would have gotten to the lawyers. And why is there an elevator in this cave? And a child at the age of 16. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever.
Forgot about the elevator.
Yeah, that's from 2008. Yeah, it's all right. And there's a mist, so there's a Stephen King element in there, which I'm sure he'll knock on my door eventually. Anyway, enough with the. But great job to Team 1 and Team 2. After our next performance, we do have a group mashup inspired by a YouTube video. But please allow me to introduce Anastasia performing stand-up. Give it up. Yeah.
Woo! It's like as if you were going to say my last name, because my last name is Pavlinskaya, but you're like, Anastasia performing stand-up.
I didn't want to mess it up.
I got it, though. It's good. Russians, we catch on the body language and stuff. We all have a little bit of KGB in us. Give it up for all of you guys, though. You guys were awesome. I love improv. I do improv. I perform improv. And when I started doing improv, people would ask me, because people would be like, all the time, even outside of improv, they're like, oh, so you're from Russia, but you don't sound Russian. You sound a lot more like Lizzie McGuire. Probably because that's where I learned the majority of my English from. I used to sit in front of that Disney Channel movie with the closed captions, and I'd be like, hey now, this is what the American dream is made of. Yeah, those are the lyrics. But yeah, they used to tell me, they're like, oh yeah, you don't sound Russian. You sound a lot more like Lizzie McGuire. So when I started doing improv, I felt like I would always fall into the same base characters. And so one day my improv coach was like, you need to challenge yourself. You should play a man. Play a man. So I downloaded Tinder, scheduled a bunch of dates, and didn't show up on any of them. Still not a better actress. But I am dating that former improv coach. It was an indie team. It's okay. Okay. It was an indie team. But yeah, no. It's funny because the other day, so I haven't been performing at all in person. I've been performing online, nothing in person, no improv, no stand-up. And in Florida, weirdly enough, some live performance has come back. Even though we are rising in the polls or, the numbers. But the thing is, so my friend went to go see a live comedy show the other day. And she's like, I swear, I could hear your laughter. Because I have a very distinct laugh. And she's like, I could swear I heard you. I thought you were there. I'm like, yeah, it was me. It was the ghost of my social life. Basically. But it's been interesting during this time, during this quarantine. Because, things were going pretty good for me before all of this. I'm crying because I'm tired, not because things were going really good for me before this. But I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year and a half now. So it's about that time where people are asking us, so are you two going to move in together? I'm like, no. I would much rather assert my independence by living with my parents. Yeah. My parents, they are great people, Natalia and Oleg. Yes, they are the spies from the Rocky and Bullwinkle series. It's always amazing to be in the presence of greatness. But I remember like asking my parents about like little things growing up. Like they would just always be so strict with me. Like I remember asking my mom, like, Mom, can I play soccer? And she's like, no, Anastasia, you cannot play football. If you play football, you'll break your legs. You'll have crooked legs, and no man will ever want to marry you. I was 7. I got a little bit older. I asked my dad if I can get braces, and he's like, no, Anastasia. They used to beat up kids with braces back in Russia. I will not have that for my daughter. I will not. Yeah, my dad is also the guy from The Room. Oh, hi, Mark. So then I got a little bit older. Straight legs. Can't even get them all the way straight. Straight legs, crooked teeth, still no husband. So I started asking questions, and that's when I found out we had just been poor that entire time. It's okay. The American dream. It gets better. It gets better. But for a while, I was trying to become an Instagram influencer. So I could get free Smile Direct Club. But that didn't work out. So now I'm broke as hell. And I'm not even wearing my aligners in right now. So I'm like broke without a purpose. It's just wasting money. But like I said, we did have the American dream. Not just through Lizzie McGuire, but my parents really did it. They came here, they started from scratch, they built their way up, and now they have a Costco membership. Because Costco is actually like truly the opposite of Soviet Russia. I remember my dad telling me these stories of him in Russia waiting in line for hours and hours and hours in the snow, hitting them in the face, their feet freezing off, getting hypothermia for one roll of toilet paper. Now we got pallets of that shit in our garage. Pre-quarantine, my parents were going up and down the neighbors' teepeeing their houses thinking they were doing a mitzvah. Now people actually are taking the toilet paper. You could say that my parents were really ahead of the curve because it was before the curve existed. We've been hoarding TP before it was cool. It is fun. It's interesting. Much like, I feel like this whole time I really have been, because I live with my parents, feeling like a quarantine teenager. Because just like when I was a teen, I literally can't go anywhere. And I'm mostly talking to my boyfriend on Animal Crossing. I don't know if I have any other Animal Crossing fans in the house, but Tom Nook is a crook. And I like to say I have no time to do anything. Like even right now, I have no time to do anything. But I still have somehow played that game for over 300 hours. It only came out a month and a half ago. Do you know how many like stupid Instagram workout routines I could have done since then? I'm just buying like cheap workout clothes from China and not doing anything with it. Like no concept of the way to spend money. Maybe that is why I'm spending all those bells on just, dumb outfits. Animal Crossing. It's been taking over my life. It's funny because it is a form of escapism. Like Animal Crossing came out like right at the time when the pandemic was hitting. People are playing that. They're like, having Tiger King. They were doing all these things. And I mean, people like to say that things are like tough now, but I've been looking at pictures of my Russian family members back like in the old country. And I've realized that it's always been tough. Especially like looking at some of my family members, I like look at them and I'm like, who hurt you? Like I was looking at this photo of my great grandmother's engagement, and it's as if she was just like, "Da, Pavel, I will marry you. Let's take photo to celebrate the happiest moment of our lives." Fast forward a little bit. Baby's born. We've been in labor for 72 hours. We've been trying for 9 years. Let's take photo to celebrate the happiest moment of our lives. Zoom into my placenta covered grandfather, just like. And then unfortunately my great grandmother, she did have to pass away because that happens. I hope that's not breaking news for anyone, but it does. If not, you might have to have some talks. But I was looking at photos from her wake, and she was just so peaceful. She was just all like, maybe I won't be born in Russia in next life. Yeah, you know, growing up, I really did learn the true meaning of Cold War. Resting bitch face. Yeah, but it's good. It's good. We all have a strong family line. But listen, it's okay. It's okay. It has made me who I am today. It's funny because, like, you know, I said we struggled a lot when we got older, but when I got older, I actually got to go to Italy, which I thought was really cool. And I tried to really have the true Lizzie McGuire experience. And I realized that movie is extremely misleading because I went to Italy. I made a wish in the Trevi Fountain. I tried to ride a Vespa. And I tried to meet myself a Paolo. And I almost got human trafficked. Listen, it's not a thing about human trafficking. It's because that movie, if you have not seen it, is just 2 steps away from being taken. It's the same movie. Young girl goes to Europe. Young girl goes to Europe. Meets a handsome man. Meets a handsome man. Parents go to Europe to save her. Parents go to Europe to save her. The only difference is that Taken made it to 3 movies, and the Lizzie McGuire reboot can't even make it past the 2nd episode because the showrunner quit, and now my Disney Plus subscription is worthless? Yeah, it has been a tough quarantine, I know. It really has been tough. You know, let me think, where do I want to leave you guys off? So, before I was in a relationship, I was, you know, I did the dating field, I did the thing, and I realized that there is one way that you can find out if the person you are, you know, possibly seeing is actually a good person. So it's just one thing, it's one question. Can I have a glass of water? Listen, you want to listen close, because one time I was dating this guy and I asked him, can I have a glass of water? And he goes, yeah, you could just get like one of the like Shake Shack cups in the fridge, get some water from the sink, and yeah, get it yourself. Fuck boy. He's a fuck boy. I was dating another guy, asked him if I could get a glass of water. He's like, yeah, I have some water bottles here. Disposable. And not recyclable, not eco-friendly either. And then I was seeing someone else, and I asked him, I was like, can I have a glass of water? And he's like, yeah, I've actually had a glass waiting for you in my mini fridge since the morning with 3 ice cubes. Virgin. Actually, he was a woman, because no man is that thoughtful. All right, guys, thank you guys so much. I'm Anastasia Pavlinskaya. Follow me on Instagram at Anna the Russian. Give it up for your host and give it up for yourselves.
Woo, give it up. Once again, Anastasia, great job. Make sure follow on the Instagram. I have the same thing. My face is also, you know, very serious. That was it. That was all I was going to do. To Anastasia, and I said it correctly this time. So, yes, now, great job to everybody. Now we go into the final mashup for whoever wants to play. And let me just make sure. Cool. Make sure. So cool. I'm going to go into share screen mode and share a clip from the video. So here we go. Let's hope it sounds great. And this video will act as the inspiration for our scene. So let's hope it's not too loud because this is a film from 2008. So I didn't have good audio back then. So let's see. I'm praying it's okay.
Hello? What the hell? Yeah? Again? You. Wait a minute. Before you attack me, let's settle this fair and square. Mitch, I would like to have a staring contest with you right now. All right? Let's go win. You lost. Daniel, get over here. Get on your knees like you always do. I challenge you to an arm wrestling match. Oh, but guess what? You can't beat me. Because guess what? Your arms are too big. Disqualified. Paul, get over here. Cheating. Paul, get closer to me so I can see you. Yeah. Paul? I want you to rub my nose. You realize what you just did? No. You just contracted a deadly disease. Eugene, pick me up. I want you. No. What are you doing? You can't do that. Stop it. You're ruining the movie. Put me back on the tree.
All right, that's enough. That's the clip. I don't condone some of the stuff that was said in that, and because it's years ago. But anyway, all right, that's the inspiration for the group mashup. That scene. So yeah, time starts in a second.
Come on, guys. We're going to make this cool-ass video. Hey!
Yeah, cool.
So I got like this weird, creepy doll from my basement. And we're going to do some crazy shit with it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that this doll is haunted?
I mean, wouldn't that make it cooler?
I think we should
I'm
blow
not
it
at
up.
all haunted.
Blow it up.
Blow it up.
Yeah, I got some dynamite and stuff. The FX.
I'm
You
into
know
that.
what?
It's good
That
production
made great
value.
views. That made great views. I like your thinking.
Hey guys, I thought we could do a video where we dance to Queen, you know, the rock band. One Vision, and we could like mosh and
then we can blow up the doll behind us like pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mosh and blow it up.
I was just thinking about the dancing, but yeah. Yeah. Can I just say thanks so much for letting me be part of your gang, guys?
Yeah. I like the idea. I like the thought. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Tag out everybody, bring in Ryan. These idiot kids have gotten onto our plan.
Well, we can't have that, me.
You see, I thought it'd be simple infiltrating as a stuffed doll, but they just use us for movie props.
It's because we chose something in which we can't move the limbs up, but perhaps we can penetrate through their bodies and control their limbs.
That's what I wanted to do originally, but the Grandmaster Pink Dog got, oh, that's how you do an invasion. They've been using us for silly YouTube videos.
No.
Their voice
The
isn't
YouTube video. The more followers you have from YouTube.
He doesn't have any followers as YouTuber. He's got 200 subscribers.
200 subscribers.
He's putting the pink dog species to shame. This was supposed to be an invasion, and now what? We're just in silly YouTube
Pink
videos.
dog species are not for 200 followers. We must have at least 1,000 followers.
No, you idiot. We need more. Look, this was an invasion.
2,000 followers.
Jesus Christ, Henry. Every time we invade a planet, we do the wrong plan. We're like, let's pose as dolls, and then they use us in little YouTube videos, and then we get bored and leave. We should just pull out the damn planet destroyer we have. Why don't we?
I kept that in the garage at home.
You kept it on the garage and 100 million light years away?
If I said no, would that hurt your feeling?
Yes. Yes, it would hurt my feelings. All right. Look,
I'm not sure how to win this debate, but
Oh my
it
God.
might be at home.
Hi there, I'm from the other group. I've traveled a long way for this. This is the doll that they're going to blow up. This is the haunted doll. I really hate the Queen Lady, so I just wanted to gift it to you. You can get all the subscribers.
You're gonna give.
I really don't care about that group anymore.
You're gonna
I
give
wanna
us
join you guys.
the haunted doll that we're posing as.
Is it a memento?
Wait, you're re-gifting us the doll that we are posing as.
Yes.
No wonder why your species was wiped out in the war.
Is it
You're an alien species. I'm sorry.
Tag out, everyone. Go to a field. Hello, I'm a teenage girl.
Hello, teenage girl. I am awkward teenage boy.
I'm also a teenage girl.
I am not. I like things that are cool.
I desperately want to make eye contact with you, but I can't.
Would you like some soft drinks?
I would like beverage.
Yes, I would like a soft drink. Thank you.
I am not.
Is it still? Okay. Thank you. Please don't look at me.
I am not a pink dog talking through the body of a teenage girl. Oh, why did I say that?
That was most refreshing.
Would you like to go on a date?
Okay. Or was that for
talking to me? Which one of us?
Frankly, I will take either of you.
Do you want to go on a threesome date? A throuple?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I'm totally into it. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. Well, I had to look it up in my alien thesaurus, but yes, a throuple sounds very human.
You guys say funny things. You're cool. You're funny people.
Where should we go on our date?
Tag out everybody, bring in Donovan. Mr. President, the amount of throuples that have been happening have been just increasing at an astonishing rate. We have to find the source of this.
Oh dear, I wonder what it is. Well, let me look at the Constitution real quick.
Oh, you have it on your wall there. That's nice.
They're right
Very
there.
convenient.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah, it's the CIA. I just wondered, are you guys free for, a hookup?
Yes, according to the new bill passed in Congress, I'm free.
Great, I'll see you later.
Yes.
Sir, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The throuple population has just increased, and it just started happening. Like, no one was really, like, a throuple was kind of like a niche thing. Now it's just like, it's getting very overwhelming.
Wow.
We have to fight for our right to throuple.
Why?
Throuple.
There are
Window.
so many things going
The
on.
more the merrier.
Protesting.
Get the fuck off my lawn, you kids.
Sir,
Oh, well, it's really hard to
Why
grasp the talking thing. I am vice president.
Wait, you're in the room. Okay, come in. Get out of the crowd.
Okay,
The rest of you
here we
stay
go.
out there, for God's
All
sake.
right, come in.
Sex is sex.
Everybody, love
Sir,
everybody.
Sir, this is just a suggestion.
What?
This is just a suggestion. You do have the button to the nukes.
Oh, yes. Let me push that and target this high school.
You should do that. Maybe we'll get 2,000 likes.
Wait, have I just destroyed a high school? With a nuke?
Yeah, that's what it says on the schematics.
Excellent. My plan is- Wait, sorry, what do you have to say, Presidential Aide Miller?
I said that was something that you did. You destroyed a high school.
Yes, a high school that was involved in a YouTube video incident a few months ago.
I don't know why.
I'm not going to be able to meet later, Mr. President, as my child has been exploded in a school. I'll have to meet next Thursday.
See you later, CIA.
You know,
Will.
Mr. President, I don't know what is coming over me, but I feel like a pink dog is responsible for this.
No. There's no.
Absolutely, definitely. Look, I'm going to head out for a walk myself. As Xavier.
You're gonna walk with yourself. Okay.
Yes.
That sounds good. I will keep the office
secure,
stable.
All right. Put on that blue dress.
Well, you're the president.
There's no pink dogs responsible. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Sweep at it. We now go live to the scene.
I'm for you.
Would you care for some more granola bars?
Yeah. Thank you.
Is that what you meant to do, what I did?
It was good for me. Yeah.
I've never done anything like that before on my planet.
It was kind of nice.
You're an alien too. I'm an alien.
Oh, really? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I've been putting on this whole act this whole time.
I was pretending to be a teenage girl.
Oh, I was pretending to be a teenage boy. This is it's so liberating to be myself.
I'm actually a teenage girl.
Oh, I thought this was like a whole like role-playing thing we were doing.
Whoa. I'm Tom Cruise. You guys are aliens in my field. Oh. I was just peeking over there, and I saw it happen.
You were watching our date.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Yeah, I've never gotten this much enthusiasm on a date before, throuple or otherwise.
And Tom, not only have you ruined this date, but also Mission Impossible 2 was just really quite bad.
Oh, it was awful. It was just terrible. Like you should have, your career should have ended just for that.
I was totally okay with everything, with the alien thing, the triple, whatever, until this guy, not okay with Tom Cruise.
I can leave. I can leave.
Well, oh, we really had something special there, man. Tom Cruise ruining another part of my life.
Another thing you ruined was Jack Reacher. Oh, where's he gone? Jack Reacher. He never has played 6 foot tall in the book. 6 foot tall.
Mom, my doll is gone. My doll is gone.
Cut back to the spaceship with Ryan.
Teenage boy here.
Bring back Ryan. Well, the school has been nuked, so those kids in the video have been eradicated. The doll is missing because that idiot from the other species took them. He's been eradicated. I took him out with my eye blast. I think they're going to notice a crater in Brooklyn. That's the only thing.
There's a crater in Brooklyn?
I nuked a high school because they filmed a YouTube video. This is maybe why our species is terrible. I'm a terrible leader.
It's not terrible, because if it rains, it creates a huge swimming pool for the community.
They know. Brooklyn is wiped out. I thought a nuke would just wipe out Look, nuke on our planet wipes out like a little crater. Nuke on our planet has wiped out Brooklyn off the map.
I may be insensitive right now, but I just inhabited a body for the first time and found out what diarrhea is. It's horrible. And I had to come back here to talk to you.
Oh my God.
And the dogs are missing. I much rather go back to something that I can't move the limbs of than something I don't know how to move the limbs.
Wait, what do you mean? What dogs are missing? What, the toy dogs?
You just said the dogs are missing.
What? Oh,
You
we
said-
you go.
Yes. You go.
No, you go. We're having a miscommunication.
I'm so sorry. I thought you said Hugo. That's my name.
Get out of the ship!
I just. Sorry. I just needed if you wanted to hook up later.
How did that human get on the ship? Security.
No, did you change the passcodes again?
I put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everyone put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, everyone? I'm
Everybody.
idiot.
It's
Can I go,
customary.
Donovan?
I've read things
Can I go,
about
Donovan?
Best Buy computers. Oh, great. Now you just go to
All right, Tom. The jig is up. We know you're secretly the doll that's been screwing around with us. I mean, the movies make sense. The height makes sense. You're about as tall as a doll. It just needs to stop. I'm sorry, Tom. The jig is up.
When I set my mind to something, it becomes that thing. It becomes it. I'm a dog.
Tom, you've been jumping on the couch for about 45 minutes, unstopping.
Hi, I'm Nicole
That's
Kidman.
what a dog does.
I'm Nicole Kidman, and he is definitely a doll.
Thank you. Thank you.
You don't get more
Do you
verified
see
than Nicole
what
Kidman.
that is? What?
That was Nicole
Hi,
Kidman.
I'm Katie Holmes. He is definitely a doll.
That's 2 votes for a dog.
Yep,
1 vote
yep.
for not. Do you have
I
anything else
mean-
to say?
I mean, we could bring on more of your co-actors. You know, this is kind of like this is your life / intervention kind of deal.
Nicolas Cage, and he's a doll.
What did Nick Cage just say?
Nick,
Hold in
Nick
one
Cage
ear
said,
and out the other.
Nick Cage said you were indeed a doll, sir.
Thank you. 3 votes, 1. Majority rules, sir. Goodbye. You have any more people you want to bring on?
I mean, I have the dog right here.
Alrighty then. Heidi.
Slimy back.
It's me, Lord Xavier. Wait a minute. What the fuck are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Son of a bitch. You left the ship? Or am I confusing 2 different timelines?
I mean, he's Tom Cruise. You were on a ship. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Cruise was actually on a ship.
I'm not an alien.
Eventually,
You're not-
we all get on a ship and we leave the world.
You see,
Scientology.
this is what I was trying
real.
to prevent here. He goes onto these weird tangents.
We're all bubbles. We're all spirits. We're all spirits, and we're here on this planet in a cage waiting to escape.
I got. Oops, never mind.
John Travolta here. I just wanted to weigh in here on the doll situation. As a representative of the Scientology community, I just want to say that we have not been dolls. We have never been dolls. Scientology is great. Would you like a fruit basket? Do you want to come with me to this room? I'm just going to hook you up to some machines. Nothing suspicious at all about this.
I mean, I would always trust John Travolta.
I got Nicole and Rich. Bring back Ryan. Well, I sent the nuke to the Scientology HQ.
Great. You know, the easiest body that I've ever been inside had to be Tom Cruise.
Well, they were our direct competition. Now that we have no competition, I'm thinking of just leaving.
Where do you want to go? What do we destroy next?
No, I think, you know what? As leader of the Pink Dogs, Lord Xavier, I think our planet has been denied too long. While we've been off questing and destroying other planets and species, our people on our planet suffer. The poor get poorer, the hungry get hungrier, and we're just out here, what for what? Our planet's not dying. I think we're just idiots.
But we need to destroy the things in which we don't understand.
Maybe we be old for once.
I heard about this one planet with this guy who's parading around calling himself Bagel Boy.
Yeah. You know what? We'll destroy
revenge. Because do you remember our neighbors with the red ships?
The war spiders.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Yeah, can I just sit in the corner?
I'm just going to be under this shoe. I hope you guys are okay with that. Under the shoe.
I love you guys. I'm sorry I left.
Think that might be one of them?
How about this? Let's just all go in the spaceship up together and forget this ever happened.
That sounds like a delicious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I'm in. Wow.
Blackout. Yeah. Give it up. Woo. Didn't mean to end it on you, Pratik, but just because, yeah, it was a great job, everybody. Come up here and now. Woo. Great job, everybody. We did
I couldn't work out who I was sleeping with or who I'd done a bagel business with.
For that, actually, fun fact, I did write a little story that I never aired on YouTube, but it was supposed to be with pink dogs controlling people. So congratulations, you did it. But I only have one pink dog toy, so it's very difficult to do. But no, great job too, everybody. Before we go, if you want to promote something to the video camera, you can. I'll go first, and everybody could just raise their hand real quick. Feel free to subscribe to Donovan TPS on YouTube. I'm not going to have many shows at the beginning of July, but I will be back with shows towards the middle of July because I'm taking a little break. Yeah, and follow me on Instagram. So anybody else, you could just raise your hand. And Richie?
Yeah, I do funny tweets and Instagram videos. So just follow me at @OneTrueRichie. That's one spelled out ONE. I'll put it in the chat below.
Anybody? Anastasia? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram at Anna the Russian, and I am from Villain Theater in Miami at Villain Theater. Always good to connect people, improv people from all over. If you guys are ever down south after this all over, let's definitely jam. And yeah, follow me and follow my Facebook page, Anastasia Pavlinskaya. Hopefully autocorrect will be your friend.
Pratik, right?
Yeah, so I am a musician and I have an album out recently, so please check it out. It's on Spotify. It's Regrets and Grievances. It's pretty, it's pretty fun, so you can check it out. My artist name is Darzini, which is Darzini, so do check it out.
Anybody else? All right, good. Yeah, and we'll put this stuff in the Zoom chat, the Facebook Messenger chat, so everybody can promote in case. So yeah, but I don't have any music, so we're just gonna wave it out, and I'm gonna. Thanks everybody. Woo! Ping pong. Woo.